Alright. I think I'm ready. I'm gonna keep Wraith and Valora asleep, because I think it's only fair that I give the girls some time asleep. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna open up Super Show. Because I admittedly need to finish XD Gale of Darkness. Or at least the story part. Because I know we have Mount Battle. I know we have the Shadow stuff to do. And then on the Super Show end of things, I mean, I have the Black Discs to do. And then I also have the Super Show Elite, right? And then the Secret Boss. I was gonna be a little, oh, and then Traveler Me. I was gonna be a little more elaborate with it. However, I decided against it because I'm like, well, I've been doing XD for quite some time now, and you know, it's not gonna be the last time I feel we're gonna see this boy. So, you know, Derek will have his time in the sun another day, I feel. So let's you know, let's jump back into this. Oh, real quick, Mom's gonna do her thing. Sometimes the only place to relax and collect yourself. See, the irony of that is I haven't had a chance to do that in 9 months, or 10 months, but I get what you mean. Super Show, are we gonna spaghetti meatballs against evil King Koopa while saving the princess? And if we miss, we're gonna turn into Goombas? Yeah, Trap, whatever the fuck you said. Whatever the fuck you said, honey. I don't know what the fuck you said, but you know, Super Mario Super Show. Also, for those who have the Switch too, how is it? I am curious. Enlighten me. Gob! Oh my god, Gob, thank you for the 12 months, sweetie. For tier 1, oh my god, you've been subbed for a year now. Holy fuck, okay. Mwah! Thank you, honey. Wow, you've been around for a year now. You've been subbed for, well, you've been probably around longer than that. You've been subbed for about a year. Congrats. I don't have it yet until Saturday. Mine arrives Saturday. Sophie said she's been having a good time with it. Yeah, she was telling me about it. I figured she was having a good time. I've explicitly said I was gonna hold off on it, and I still am. I still am gonna hold off on it. But I may get it sooner than later. All right, the follow age command isn't working. Yeah, I'll work on that tomorrow. I'm a year more powerful. Yeah, you are, sweetheart. And he has so many more years. But if anything, yeah, no. I do want to eventually get one. I just not right now. I'm considering probably keeping 250 to 250 a paid paycheck, but yeah. I also would like to work on my apartment and making it more homey. More homey. Oh. To be honest, I'm gonna be like that when I play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch too. You're just gonna be like ghosting everywhere. To be honest, I don't blame anyone who does. I just find it funny that I just really find it funny when people do. According to the word, Pokemon Z might have exclusive content on Switch too. Oh, that's fucking terrible, but okay. If that's true, that's horrible, actually. Mina, why do you always get to tell me the news that makes me hate Nintendo and Pokemon more? It's like every time you tell me something when it comes to Pokemon, I'm just like, man, why is it why do you have to tell me these things? I'm hoping it's not true, but it's like, man. I feel like at that point, just make it a Switch 2 exclusive. No, but we have to profit off and leech off everybody, as many people as we possibly can. Come on, chat. It's capitalism. We gotta bump up those stomps, you know. Poke of your mom. Hello, Riddle. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, Riddle, question. Would you lick the cartridge, Flamie? Yeah, I actually would, believe it or not. I would. I've done it before. I've licked the, I'll do you one better. I'll fucking put the whole cartridge in my mouth. Hi, Riddle. How are you? SideQuest is still thank you for buying the iPhone. Sort of like PLA had SideQuest for owning older games. Oh, okay. I could see. Well, I still kind of hate that though. Like, it was okay for the older game situation for Arceus because it made sense. Alright, but like at that point. Why? Just make it a Switch exclusive, please. You've done lazier for less. We can generate even bigger waves, and that's great. Looks at Yusum. Actually, I like Yusum though. You're right, but I like Yusum. Even I love the Ultra games, but even I gotta be like, okay, what the fuck? Yeah. Trust me, I know. I'm well aware. People look at me and like, okay, but you like these games? Yes. But why? Yes. The fuck is wrong with you? Yes. By the way, Flamie, you want to know a funny? So you know Devora, right? Yeah, I know Devora. What about her? Absolute fucking sweetheart. Love her to bits. When we do talk. I did a stupid shit to draw her humongous tits that my art software crashed on how huge they are. Pretty base, not gonna lie. Congrats. Sips milk, Flamie adorable. I love that the fucking Sips, this Sips is a fucking meme on this channel. I really need to get a fucking Sips emote for the channel. I don't know who would be capable of making that a reality, but if someone could make that a reality, I'd love you. We already have a Sips emote. It's called Glue. So, okay, so Glue is the... I thought Glue was just for when I'm being dumb. I didn't realize that's actually like a sips emote. No, but I'm talking about the one where like you sip and it's like liberal, you know? Sips cheese, squalipede. Okay, that one makes no fucking sense. Flamie so large, crash software? No, well they were saying Devora crashed their software, which I believe it. Devora's pretty large. She's a large gal, she's pretty big. My girlfriend stopped me from getting the Blahaj pile. I mean, I still have yet to buy a Blahaj. I still need to do this. I keep saying this every time it gets brought up. I still have not done it. And I need to fucking do it. Like, I know, listen, I know every time I say it and it's like, girl, and it's like, okay, but like, money is tight. She says the 2-ton girl right here. Okay, to be fair, 4,000 pounds isn't that fat compared to some fucking chonkers that I know out there. Okay? I know some pretty big ladies. Flames, do you want me to buy you a silly IKEA shark? Oh my god, if somebody buys me the silly IKEA shark, I'm doing a special thing for them. I'm going to do something very special for you. Just fair warning. And you're gonna fucking take it. A Sips laser shark pug. Why did that one make me laugh? But every trans person has a Blahaj, played Fallout, and eats pickle. You know, it's funny that you mentioned the pickle thing, because you're not the first person who's told me this. When I was visiting Nikki, Gaz was very adamant on me eating pickles because of hormonal imbalances. I didn't believe her at first until she handed me a fucking pickle. And yeah, no, pickles do help with hormonal imbalances. Like, for all intents and purposes, yeah, they do fucking help. So funny thing about among old train stereotypes, I only fit 2. Programmer sucks because they comfy, and meaning Bridget and Strive. Okay, so alright, fuck, hold on. I gotta fucking cover this out. I gotta think about all the trans stereotypes that I fall under, okay? Because there's a few of them that, like, I know a few of us have talked about. Bennett, please be a female. Please be a fucking female. So let's see here. Let's go down the list of all the trans stereotypes I fall under. Main's Bridget. Or Main's Brisket, right? Plays Fallout. Eats pickles. Has a weird thing for musk and armpits. You mean Bucket too? Yeah, I mean Blaster. She's great. Chubby. Yeah, fat fetish. ABDL, fat fetish. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Well, ABDL, CGL lifestyle. And then fat fetish. So those are the other ones. Okay. Oh shit, it's 2:30 a.m. I got a thing this morning. Gotta go buy gamers. Have a good one, Trap. Let's see. Puppy. Programmer sucks. What other fucking, like... Chat, what other ones do you think I fall under? I'm curious, because I don't really know. I don't play Guilty, but I would main Broomhead if I had the game. Honestly, it's either Abba or fucking Brisket that those trans women play. I don't ask how I know this. Watch anime? That's not even a trans stereotype. That's just a given for people in general. Found family? Would found family be a stereotype for us? I don't know. Would it? Cause like that's the thing. It's like there are a lot of trans women that I know, myself included, that are in found families, right? Or has formed found families of their own, or has had them at one point, right? Yeah, it is, sis. Oh, okay, got you. Let's see. I think we should tell that to Fenya if we haven't. It's a funny thing, fuck. Pickles do wonders. Pickles do wonders. Also, random outfit change. Alright, I got you. Hold on. It's early enough to where I can. It's late enough into the stream where I can do it. I got you. Guilty of that. Basically, the mom aunt for a whole trope of T-Gauss. To be fair, I do fall under that stereotype too. I started off as an aunt and then got traumatized into being a mother. I say traumatized as a joke, by the way. I'm just really good at being a mom. Better than most, but you know. Hey. Where the fuck is Pixel? There it is. Boom. Give me a minute, chat. I apologize. I'm a little slow today. The Flamie is well endowed. Hi, Mabina. How are you, sweetheart? There we go. Got it.
I am stupid and fat.
You're stupid and fat.
I should really go back to Strive. I should really go back to Strive. I heard Unica is an absolute chaos. I need to go back to Strive. I haven't played Strive in a very long time. There's like a few things I've been saying I've been wanting to go back to months, if not last year, and haven't. And I need to. This is my first email. Sorry, man. I sent an empty message by mistake. How do you fucking do that, dude? I apologize for the misspellings. I'm embarrassed by these mistakes and. Yugen, buddy, it's okay. It's all good, man. We forgive you. Hey, I know Scooterix. I drew his OC. Wait, you know Scooterix? Really? Listen, I love Scooterix. The stupid and fat thing is my favorite thing from the content there. It's too hot to approach. I'll approach you menacingly. Hey, yo. Confused? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? To have to approach just like me. Not the fuck, huh? Do you need to say the Pokemon's names that are all capital letters in a capital voice? Yeah, do you need to scream them? Do you need to be loud and scream them? Alright, I'll bite. What Am I supposed to jump on these ledges? I'm confused. Like, is there something I'm supposed to do here? Screams in lowercase. You know what the fuck? Oh, okay. I see. Got it. So it clears up the lava and then I can go there. Got it. I love talking a normal sentence and then scream one word to keep talking like nothing happens. That's my favorite way of just like confusing the shit out of people. My favorite way of confusing the shit out of people usually is like when like I accidentally put it all caps, but then I just leave it because I don't give a shit. It's fucking great. And then I like sit there and make people a little worried. I'm just like, okay, maybe I should clarify this. But if it's someone who knows that like I joke around and I mess around like that and I could get away with it, that's when I'm just like, nah, I want to see them squirm a little bit. Which is, mind you, fucking incredibly toxic. Like, don't do this with people you don't know. I do it with people I know because they know me, right? They just know that it's just Flamie's fuckery, right? But like, I mean, yeah, like, I tend to do that from time to time. All caps bottom password spam. Listen, all bottoms are required to have a minimum of 12 characters, one capital letter, because that one top case letter, one number, because they can't count anything higher than one number, and a special character, because most bottoms are special. And by special, I mean they deserve head pats, cookies, and milk. Speaks in uppercase. Can we just call it uppercase and ease? Or lowercase and ease? I was about to say. We shall get you cookies and milk. Oh my god. You know what I would really like right now? I fucking would love, like, green chili cheeseburgers right now. My wife, we were talking, she was talking to me about how she was watching a documentary, right? And I'm looking at her about, like, she's looking at regional foods, and she was mentioning, fucking, like, the regional food here in New Mexico with, like, fast food chains, right? She didn't realize that we put green chili on our cheeseburgers out here in New Mexico. And I'm like, yeah, no, we do. I usually get like 4 or 5 of them and a basket of fries and a large Coke. And usually with breakfast, I usually get biscuits and gravy, 2 breakfast burritos, and a large orange and a medium orange juice. Now you might be wondering, well, Flamie, that's a lot of food. What, do you eat all of it? The answer is yes. Slip me the details for the funny short and I'll get you it. Why are you going to do this to me? What? What the fuck? All right, here. I trust you, Maddie. Maddie, you're the only person I'm gonna do this for. I'm can't believe this. Go shopping. It has to be the authentic one, right? Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Dunkel Skog too. Chat. Fucking son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. These fuckers are evil. They know how fucking little pilled I am. You're gonna fucking tell me you have Blahaj. I type Blahaj, and you're gonna put Blahaj here, and then you're gonna put Dunkel Skog. What the fuck, man? You god damn it. You fuckers know. You fuckers know what you're doing, cause you like, you know that like I'm gonna be looking at this and then I see this fucker and I'm just like, son of a fucking bitch. He roamed. Yeah, no shit. Oh, here. Give me a minute. Now, Maddie, I'm trusting you with my address. Okay? I've known Maddie for a long fucking time, so I trust her with my address. Puppy girl targeted advertising. No fucking kidding. I feel targeted. I feel targeted. Puppy girl targeting is in full effect right now. I feel Swedishly harassed. Thank you very much. Its name translates to wild forest. Well, you know what? It's looking pretty wild to me. It looks like a round fucking bear. The fuck you mean, anyway. Why are you Pixel? I can't see all your roundness now. So I have a thing, Mambina, on my channel, where if you click random outfit change, you can change the variant of my body.
It's time to drink water.
But it's random, so that's the caveat.
Drink water.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There we go. Thank you, chat. Also, Blahaj translates to blue shark. So, I have a really dumb question, and maybe it's just because I don't really sit down and research a lot of this shit anymore. I mean, I try to do as much as I can, but, you know, streamer does streamer things, and the streamer things get in the way of anything else, usually. What's the history of a Blahaj, and why are we so obsessed with the funny shark? Like, well, what's the context behind it? I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, and chat's gonna educate me again on it, but legitimately, I may have forgotten, and I'm sorry. No idea. We haven't. Really? Now I'm curious, but it's a comforting shape. What is the history with Blahaj and trans women? Alright, so here's the answer. I found it. I found the answer. Alright, you guys, trans colors mainly. Got you. Okay, so I have the answer here. It's part of the answer. We're gonna read this. The IKEA Blahaj plush shark has become a signal and signifier of the transgender community, particularly in trans women, due to various factors starting in 2018. Initially, the shark gained popularity as an internet meme on platforms like Tumblr. Then the Blahaj association with the trans community grew as more and more memes on online posts started featuring it, often with captions referencing the trans solidarity and humorously linking the shark to LGBTQ+ rights. IKEA's support for same-sex marriage in Switzerland, through an advertising campaign also contributed to the shark's connection, or Switzerland or was it Sweden? Whatever. contributed to the Sharks connection and trans community. Some trans people even receive the Blahaj as a great gift after coming out, viewing it as a rite of passage. Blahaj's affordability, cuteness, and soft feel have contributed to its appeal. So, in other words, it's like fucking, what's it called? A baby shower gift, right? It's just like that, or a marriage gift, right? But for us. I have just, you know, unintentionally delayed it for 2 years. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, fucking, like everything else in my life, I've delayed it for 2 years. Very good, August. You are something else, woman. A meme giving flesh. IKEA has always been LGBT inclusive, I suppose. Well, dude, I wish there was more IKEAs around the area. I would definitely buy furniture there, because like the furniture there is actually nice. A lot of the shit they have is nice. Better late than never, I suppose. Yeah, fair enough. No, you're right. That is actually true. I do agree with this Santamaciones. So, do you believe in gravity? I'm sorry, what? Chat, why are you scaring me with such dangerous words? What's going on? Why? An efficacy of transness. You know, that does actually make sense now when I think about it. Whenever somebody comes out as trans, I usually see them following up with a Blahaj. So, yeah, that actually does add up now that I think about it. Want to grab a tea? I actually do want some tea, and I have some tea. I've never bought furniture. I just use stuff people throw away. Okay, so I do buy furniture, and let me tell you why. I have done thrift shopping with furniture before. Biggest mistake I've ever done. Because with thrifting with furniture, you get all the nasty side effects and smells and whatever the fuck else is going on with funny people's old furniture, right? So I never buy I never thrift or search for furniture out anywhere. I had a sofa when I lived in New York. I had a sofa that I had thrifted out in Jersey, right? And the thing had termites in it, so no. Hey Flamie, it's been a bit now, huh? What's going on with you for today's stream? Well, hello, Miss. It's been a minute, yeah. Here, let me go into my normal form real quick. Alright, power down a little bit. I don't feel like having my girls on. Hi, it's been a minute. How are you? It's been quite some time, Miss. How are you, sweetheart? You doing okay? Oh, it's okay. You don't have to. No, it's fine. You haven't been here in a minute, so it's understandable that I'd rather kind of like show how things have been going. It's okay. You don't have to. Pokemon? Yeah, I'm doing the Super Show for a little bit. That's unlucky. I have to check the stuff. Hard to check for stuff like that. I just go on like Amazon and like I always like word of advice. If you're looking for furniture, also look at your local areas. Your local stores actually might have a better deal. I'm good. I got back from moving hiatus, graduation, and OC change. Yeah, that's good. Glad to hear it, sweetheart. Tiring, but worth it. Of course. How's the past, I want to try some good tea, not like the medicine ones my mother makes, but I do not like garlic tea. Lavender and vanilla and honey. Actually, you know what? Pap check, I'm dry. I should probably make some tea right now. I really probably should, huh? Tiring but worth it. Well, I'm glad you had a safe move. I'm glad that everything else is going well with you, Miz. Not gonna lie, I was thinking about you for a little bit there. I was wondering how you were doing. But yeah, a lot's changed around here, so a lot of it for the better, thankfully. Huh? Oh, okay, I see. You have? Yeah, like, there's a lot that's changed here. Stick around a little bit and you'll figure it out. What's been going on with you since we last met? How is... We don't talk anymore. We had a pretty nasty falling out, and we both blame each other, from my understanding, and we're not friends anymore. We're not family anymore. Yeah. So... yeah, yeah, it's... a lot has happened. Plotting is almost done. I just want to make sure I punched in correctly because I don't use IKEA. Oh, okay. Plotting is almost done. Hugs for Flamie. Thank you. Again, chat, Miss, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry for opening that wound again. No, hey, it's good. It's fine. Honestly, you didn't know. You haven't been around, and it's completely fine. Like, shit happens between people, you know? Some people are good together forever, and some people just, you know, they make stupid mistakes, and I certainly made a lot of dumb mistakes. So, you know. The best thing we can do is just move on. You know, maybe in the future things could get better, but I don't see that happening right now, or at least for a while. Shit happens, you know. Cycle for humans, perfectly fine. Yeah, but you know, it's fine. I think where I'm at right now, I have a group of people that is a lot healthier for me, and has been helping me out. Not to say that the people I had prior weren't helping and weren't healthy. They were. They were very helpful and healthy in ways that helped me be what I am today, up to this point. But the people I have now, it's bigger, it's better, it's stronger, it's healthier, and I'm thankful for that. So check DMs when you're free to. What'd you do? Don't forget the apartment number. Put the apartment number in. That's really nice. Yeah. Again, I expect as people return and come back, I know people are like return and come back, or like are just returning from after like everything. I expect these questions. The difference between what happened last year and now is I'm not gonna be as transparent or direct. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna pick and choose what I want to say. Because not everything needs to be explained. Not everything needs to be told, everything needs to be explained. Some things are just best left to be dead. Not as too honest and just thinking twice. More like honest, I mean, more like thinking in honesty, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I had a problem giving too much information. Like, last year, I had a really bad problem about talking too much information behind the scenes. And that kind of is partially the reason why I'm in the mess. I got in the mess that I was in. And it's partially the reason why I had my situation with, like, a few people. You know, I don't... If you know, you know. It's why I was in the mess with Eve and Silesia to begin with, right? Because I had a lot of people tell me, hey, like, don't fucking bring certain shit up on stream, right? And I was just a fucking idiot. And I let too much information be out. A time and place for everything, you know? And it happens. You know, sometimes people slip up, sometimes act out of emotion. My issue was I had a lot of emotion and not enough recovery time, and I poorly explained a lot of shit. Best example is when I said mask off moment. And then everybody ran with that and thought I was just showing my true colors, when really I was just really bad with words. I couldn't explain I was having a mental breakdown due to losing my IRL family, mourning my little sister, and feeling alone. Because depression's a bitch. And, you know, because I didn't have a better grip on my emotions last year, compared to now, yeah, like, people unfortunately got the shit stick of it, and, you know, I feel bad. You could just put my actual name. You can just put August Lilac. They'll figure it out. Looking back on it, it's very dumb. Well, again, I'm only really speaking on my perspective, and I know a lot of people that I have heard will not talk about it one way or another because it's still very raw for them, and it's very much raw for me as well, right? You know, yeah, chat's seen me cry on stream multiple times because of this shit, because I broke down in tears because of regret. Because I fucked up. I hurt people that I cared and loved about. That was something that was a huge moral boundary for me, right? That was a moral boundary that I promised I'd never do, and I did it. And that was fucking terrible of me. For the sake of ease, I'm gonna use my number. Is that cool? Yeah, that's fine. Your number's safe with me. Happy Pride Month. I hear you get 2 times movement bonus. Yeah, so this Pride Month, we get 2 times movement bonus, and then we also get a random debuff. My random debuff is overpriced fucking HRT. Woo! Yeah, happy Pride Month, Flamie. Thank you. Thank you, chat. And happy Pride to you guys, to you all as well, my favorite guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'll give you a big vibe because you deserve more love and support, mama. To be fair, I will say this. Support who you want to support. Alright, that also includes people that I have crossed paths with. Because the reality is like as a streamer, I'm not gonna convince people to like or hate someone. You know, I'm just not going to. You all have your own personal opinions. You're all individuals at the end of the day. I know there's a lot of shit that I do that a lot of you guys probably don't like, right? So it's like, what is it? Why is it my place to convince people to be like, nah, fuck these people? No, like, it's stupid. That's manipulation, you know? That's being a manipulator. And I just don't support that shit. It's fucking petty is what it really is, but yeah. Trans rights, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Plotting complete. Did you actually... That's fucking you actually did it. You fucking mad lass, you just bought me a fucking Blahaj. Thank you, sweetheart. Maddie, I will do something very special for you come payday, I promise, okay? You didn't have to do that whatsoever, but you did. Between you and Alaska, I swear, Alaska bought me fucking Deltarune. I didn't even realize she was gonna do that. She just surprised me with it. And then, like, fucking, you come in here with, like, yo, you want me to buy you a fucking shark? Y'all are too nice. Sometimes I wonder if I actually deserve y'all, because y'all are too fucking nice, man. Bongus. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Hi, Sari. You should know when I said OC change, I transformed into E-Girl Demoness to an HP Lovecraftian horror mommy. Oh yeah, really? That's cool. So I changed forms. Case in point, let me wake the girls up. We went from G5 to G6 recently. So, you know. Alright girls, you can go back to sleep. Mama knows that, like, she just kind of wants to power down for a little bit.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Maddie rolling up. Hey girl, what a short. She just rolls in with the fucking short. I don't like being mean to anyone. I prefer to be kind to others. So that's the thing. It depends, right? Everything is situational. Sometimes, in order to get someone to understand something, you might have to be a little mean. But sometimes you don't, right? You know, some people actually had to be mean to me to get me to understand that, hey, some shit I was doing was fucking stupid. I've had to be mean to a few people to get them to understand that some of the shit they were doing is dumb. I think the context of it all is how close are you with that person, and is the timing applicable to be mean, right? So, hold on, chat. Piss and pastries, where we piss in your pastries and you eat them. How can I help you?
Doing the piss.
I don't know.
Why is that your go-to joke? Why are you a pee-pee piss girl now?
I'm live, by the way. I hope you know this.
Oh, I didn't realize you were live. I was like, last 15. You need to call other partner.
Oh, I've been demoted, chat. I'm no longer wife. I'm other partner.
Shut the fuck up. You are still white. You can be both.
What's up, sweetheart?
I wanted to call you and tell you I love you and how much I cherish you.
I appreciate that.
And today has been pretty fucking busy, which is why I'm very happy that fucking... So, you want to hear some bullshit Josh did?
I mean...
Motherfucker.
What did he do?
Motherfucker decided, hey, I'm buying you 3 pizzas and you have to eat all of them. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, what the fuck? Can you tell him to buy me like 5 green chili cheese? Fuck!
It's because my local Domino's is running the fucking deal where it's like $6.99 for large 2-topping pizzas, carry out only. And he's like, here, have 3 of them, you fucking fat ass. And I'm just like, you whore.
You're not gonna listen. You're not gonna eat 3 of them all at once. At least share some with the other 2.
Oh yeah, I plan to.
Yeah,
mostly
like
for me.
Yeah, just just tell.
No.
Yeah,
That's
just
why I asked. No, I literally called them and asked them, hey, what toppings would you guys like? And then they just were like, do these ones. I'm like, baller. So yeah, no, it was only like, it was less than $25 for like 3 pizzas, but just not bad.
yeah. No, it's like I was saying earlier. I'm like, you should at least share with Gaz and Conley.
Of course I'm gonna share. Absolutely. They're gonna get like half of one. They're gonna get half of like 2 pizzas.
You were I was about to say I was gonna be like, you're gonna give them half a pizza and the rest is yours, huh?
No, they're gonna get like probably 4 or 6 slices each between them, and I will get the equivalent of like 10 slices.
Okay.
Look, it was my boyfriend who bought it for me. I get the most.
Listen, I'm not denying you. I'm not saying don't. I was just like, I'm looking at you like, you know what, Josh, good job. I'm proud of you. Make her fatter.
You know what he said? He told me, you're not wasting a single slice of this. You're gonna eat 2 slices of each pizza every night, show pictures for evidence. I'm just like, you motherfucker.
Just don't tell him about the fucking slices you're giving Gaz and Conley. Just be like,
no,
yeah.
He knows.
Okay.
Because I asked, because I told him like, if you're gonna buy me that much pizza, I want to be able to share with them.
Yeah.
He's like, absolutely. But you're gonna eat the most of it. And I'm like, fine. Honestly, it might be gone tonight. I've only eaten a sandwich today. I'm about to smoke when I get home.
Fair enough.
Anyways, do you need me to let you go, or can this be the wife segment for 15 minutes?
This can be the wife's. I'm pretty sure chat doesn't mind, right, chat? You guys don't mind if I fucking goof and gaff with my girlfriend?
Chat, I only get 15 minutes for break. Please. The corporate world is milking me for all I'm worth.
I don't mind it. Yeah, chat's saying they don't mind.
What you streaming? What you playing? Oh my god.
I'm playing XD right now. I'm doing Super Shell.
Yo, Pokemon RAR XD?
Yeah, we're XD. Ooh, nuzzles your balls. nuzzles your Lugias.
Lol, I'm so random.
Lol, XD, I'm so random. Nuzzles your Lugias.
Welcome back to the early 2000s. Yo, we're going back to the scene kid phase.
No, okay. So funny you mentioned that, but like my boss today, we were talking, and he's like, "Yo, so there's this like thing next week. Apparently, they're at the park. There's gonna be like an emo like party, like early 2000s emo party for adults, right? Basically for like people my age and your age." To like go back and be like, yeah, no, we're gonna just dress up as emos and shit and like all different subgenres or subclasses of it. And they looked at me and they're like, well, what kind of emo were you? And I'm like, well, I wasn't technically an emo. I was a pastel scene kid. and they looked at me like, what? And I'm like, I was a fucking rave puppy. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And I'm like, yeah, arf arf, bitch. Now give me my acid. Fucking.
Actually, I was gonna actually ask you something.
Yeah.
How would you feel if I dyed my hair black?
I mean, it's your hair. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I've dyed my tips like fucking magenta and pink at one point, or magenta and purple at one point. I might do it again,
That's
actually.
sick.
I might do it
I
again.
was like thinking, oh, absolutely you should. But I was like thinking, like, I think I'd look good with black hair.
Adult emo daycare. Chat, no.
Like, could you imagine me with black hair? I guess, like, would it look like? I feel like I have the skin complexion for it.
You do. You're pasty as fuck. You could pull it off.
Yeah. I think I could pull off black hair, and then when my roots start growing back in, and it's like this divide between black and brown, I think that would look good too.
So, fun fact: years ago, before I started streaming, I actually dyed my hair black with blue highlights.
That's sick.
Yeah. It was the first time I dyed my hair, and I was in a group home, and they looked at me like, why the fuck did you do this? And at the time, I didn't have the confidence to just say, because fuck it, why not? I pulled it off as like a, yeah, no, I did it because I lost a bet. I was just like, yeah, no, I lost a bet. And when reality was, I really just wanted to do it.
Yeah, nah, I totally get ya. Fucking, because I was like thinking, you know, my character has black hair, and I've always kind of wondered, would I look good with black hair? And I was like, fuck it, why not? I bet I could pull it off.
I'm pretty
I think it's really funny too that like I have this weird. I think it's kind of funny with my character how it's like weirdly
Goomba and Mario dialogue.
emo hippie. Hmm?
Oh, chat's saying Riddle is saying or treating up the title says Goomba and Mario dialogue. Why are you taking
But no,
HRT? I lost a bet. That was my go-to excuse for a lot of things, funny enough. So like,
Lost a bet.
no, literally, when I was in the group home when I was younger, when I was wearing like shit like the thigh highs and the booty shorts and like all this and the like panties and the pixel panties and everything. When they looked at me funny, I'm just like, I lost a bet. When really it was, Flamie is an egg, and she is soon to realize that she is an egg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you feeling happy with yourself? I lost a bet. Yeah, Chad, I lost a bet. Now I'm not depressed anymore. Take that, depression.
You want to know why she's dating me? She lost a bet.
Okay, that's not fucking funny. That's actually...
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's actually kind of mean.
I was trying to be mean to myself.
No, like, that's what I mean is you're just mean to yourself, fucker. Like, what the fuck? Don't say that.
Alright, fine. The reason I'm dating you is because I lost a bet. I'm kidding.
Let me find out you got trapped with me at one point and then you kind of slowly developed you love me.
Yo, Stockholm Syndrome?
Yo! Yo, my wife beats me. No, I'm kidding.
Don't say that.
No, this is a joke. We live thousands of miles apart. We cannot touch each other.
No, she ate the gum fruit. Now she stretches her arms all the way across the
Oh my
Midwest
fucking
to
god, the
slap me
One
and
Piece.
tickle my balls.
The One Piece jokes, I swear. I'm never going to fucking escape the One Piece shit, am I? Flamie, you gotta watch One Piece. I'm never fucking watching One Piece.
Don't watch One Piece. Don't. It's not worth it.
I'm not, listen, I'm abusive towards myself, but I'm not that abusive. Sorry, chat.
No, don't watch One Piece. If you're gonna ever ingest it, just read it. You can get through it a lot faster. It's a lot better if you read it.
You wanna know why I announced our
online, too.
relationship? I lost a bet, big water. You know what's funny is initially when I made the mistake of announcing our relationship, she sat here and was just like, no, you can't do that. And then she kind of was like, all right, fine, whatever.
You know, this actually reminds me of a fucking Reddit post I saw of like how a guy had this friend that lived his entire life out of spite and now they are a successful tattoo artist that lives in a white picket fence neighborhood with a wife, 2 kids, and a dog. All because someone said, there's no way you could do that, or there's no way you'd live that kind of lifestyle. It's just not you. And then the guy's just like, fuck you, watch me.
Chat says it's not Stockholm, it's pleasant conditioning, by the way.
You cut out, what'd you say?
Chat said it's not Stockholm, it's pleasant conditioning.
Yo, I love conditioning, my favorite.
Yo, I love shampoo, my favorite drink.
Yummy.
Yummy, I love it and put it into my cereal every day.
Ew, I hate cilantro because it tastes like soap. I like cilantro.
The one piss is real. See that right there is why I fucking make piss jokes. Chat enables me to do it.
Huh?
Also, Maddie bought me Blahaj, by the way.
You got a blowhigh?
Yeah, Maddie bought me it. I fucking killed Rapidash! No!
How can I be? I've been trans for like 2 years and I do not have blowhigh yet. How do I not have blowhigh?
That's what I was sitting here wondering. Apparently it's supposed to be a rite of passage.
Yeah, I need blowhigh. If I'm going, I need at least 1 blowhigh.
Wait, why are we talking about shampoo? This is an obscure reference.
Look, you can't be trans without blowhigh. That is...
Yeah, well,
it translates to blue shark.
Literally, I was curious as to why we were so obsessed with this fucking thing, and like, yeah, apparently.
That's my question.
And apparently, it's because it's like a rite of passage to own. You know how like there's like wedding gifts and like baby gifts and baby showers and shit. That's kind of the gist of it.
Fucking, I feel that though, but it's just like, when did this trend start? Who started it? How did, like,
2018.
Like, there's also the thing of
okay.
Like, oh, every trans person probably likes Fallout New Vegas, specifically New Vegas. No other one, New Vegas.
So the answer to the blowhigh one is 2018 Tumblr, something about a charity and organization, and IKEA supporting, like, being very inclusive. And then memes.
That makes sense.
Memes, and memes.
That makes so much sense. Anyways, I want a blowhigh.
Yeah. Chat, can you do me a favor and buy my girlfriend a blowhigh, please?
Buy me a blowhigh. Please buy me a blowhigh. I want a blowhigh.
I want to blowhigh your gawk. What?
Oh.
Oh shit, you're at work. I can't joke like that. Never mind.
You're not on speaker and I'm outside, so who gives a fuck?
I dare you to put me on speaker so that way I can moan.
Okay, cool. Fantastic, you're on speaker now.
Let me know when I'm there, sweetheart.
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Quiet, John.
Peeked out so hard on the phone that it just automatically deafens you.
Your fucking, like, cricket phone.
Anyways, I'm gonna get going now. I gotta get back to work. My 15's almost up.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too. I'm gonna fucking demolish some pizzas tonight. The 3 pizzas we have are a chicken, spinach, pineapple jalapeno, and then a chicken jalapeno. I was gonna do a pepperoni jalapeno, but I'm trying to watch my sodium.
Yeah, I
could fucking 3 pizzas.
Well, I mean, there's I mean, given the context that I know what's going on right now, yeah, you probably, all 3 of you should probably lower your fucking sodium, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is already salty enough. Let's not put another salty meat on there. We can min-max
Listen,
this.
trans women, we crave our salt because we are salty bitches. Anyway.
Yes, anyways, I love you. I'll catch you later. I have only a little bit more time until I am off work.
Alright, love you. Go finish your shift.
I will.
Bye, babe.
I'm gonna eat. Bye.
Hey, Crow. What the fuck did I hop in on? Oh, you know, same shit, different day. Don't tempt me, Gumball. I really want fucking 5 green chili. You know what? Fucking goddammit. That. Now I want fucking 5 green chili cheeseburgers, a basket of fries, and 2 large Cokes. What the fuck, man? That is a very specific order, but that's usually what I order at McDonald's. So it's very nice that Josh did that for her. They have chili at McDonald's? Yeah, so in my state, we have green chili. Which is kind of interesting, because the only thing that they put on it is fucking, what's it called? The burger. The shit I walk on. The Clip channel's gonna be eating good this week. I can already tell. They got chili at Wendy's. Not that fucking type of chili. Crow. Actually, fun fact, did you know that the beef that they use for the green chili is just stale hamburger patties? I know this because I worked at a Wendy's temporarily for like a month. Between me working for the city of Roswell with the animal control and me leaving law enforcement, right? I did a month's worth of stint at Wendy's, and they showed me how they make their chili, right? And the chili literally is just their bean mix, a powder, and chopped up stale, like what they consider stale hamburger meat. So now that I've ruined Wendy's chili for you all, congrats. Now you're eating leftover fucking hamburger patties that they save. I love fucking eating green. Yo, I love eating green. My favorite color to eat is yellow. Wendy's chili sucks. It really do suck. It sucks and blows. You know what else sucks and blows? Blahaj. Here's confirmation. Now delete your info. Woman. Okay. I'm deleting my info now. There you go. Hey, you should delete that screenshot then too. It's garbage ass veggie chili. It's got tons of onion tomato chunks in it, more like salsa. To be fair though, I do like sweet chili. I know that that's kind of controversial, but to me, the chili is actually kind of sweet, and I like sweet chili. Good chilies just make bangs. You know what? Listen. You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. But, I like sweet chili. What can I say? I like when the chili is sweet. Like, but it still has a little bit of spice to it. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. I made chili pasta yesterday. I made pork tenderloin, pasta, garlic curry chicken pasta, and fucked up fried rice that I still have leftovers of that I should probably eat. If I'm getting Wendy's, I'm either getting saucy nuggies or the Baconator hold the mayo. So when I used to eat at Wendy's, what I used to get is the triple pretzel pup Baconator, like triple. I get 2 of those, and then I get the I would use, when they still had it, I'd get the pub 2 orders of the large pub fries with extra pub cheese, and then 2 large sodas, and then I'd also get a 4 for $4 on the top. Yes, I would eat all of this. Remember, chat, I am the same fucking woman last year who ate fucking 100 fucking spicy nuggies from Wendy's. Literally 2 orders of their 50-piece nuggets, I ate 100 in one sitting. Best $30 I had spent. Worst $30 too, if you want to be technical. I don't even hate mayo, I just don't like it with meat. Real talk, beer cheese kicks fucking ass. Oh, it does. It is a special kind of cheese, and it just, oh. Sounds like a bomb-ass Friday night. What if I told you I was convinced by a former friend of mine to do it, and then I did it, and then, fucking because I did it, she thought I was fucking bad. And so, imagine going to the drive-thru, and it was a work day. I was at work. I was working at Fletzy at the time, right? For Homeland. Imagine going to Wendy's in your government attire, and the first thing you fucking see is some lady looking at you with nobody else in the car thinking, oh, is your G gonna host a party? And you're lying to them being like, yeah, a party for one. And so you're sitting your fucking fat ass down and you're eating 100 nuggies in your office. Meanwhile, your coworkers are looking at you like something's very wrong with you. And then you have your former friend on voice call with you, fucking enabling you, saying, good girl, eat those nuggies. Flamie doesn't host parties. She hosts farties. I'm going to cry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking piss shit and cry now. I'm telling. What is a farty? I don't know. Ask Sari. Hey Sari, what's a farty? I am still very dry, chat. You gonna cry? You gonna shit? You gonna piss and cum, maybe? Yeah, joke's on you, asshole. I already did. I already came. This is a joke. I didn't actually come. But you know what I did do? I became a fucking pile of goo. There, speaking of which. There we go. It's like a party, but no one has any fun because Flamie is just farting nonstop. Honey, I think you're mistaking me for Abby. I'm just saying. Flamie the gas giant, interesting. Listen, it smells like ammonia and ass, and I guess it must be Uranus. You learn from the best. Yeah, no shit. Just gas. Goodrabold, my beloved. Okay, Jupiter. Well, you know what, chat? You watch me, so that way you could get more stupider. So fuck you, anyway. Who's laughing now? Multiple grain chili cheeseburger turns anyone's party into a farty. Chat, I swear to fuck, Crow. I am immune. Crow, have I used up all my meal tickets? I'm curious. There to be better be cashews in there. So, fun fact, did you know that cashews aren't really nuts? They're not actually nuts. They're fruit. Joke's on you, I want to be stupider. Joke's on you, I'm already a dumbass. Joke's on you, did you know that cashews are not a fruit? Or not a nut, they're a fruit. Let me ruin your guys' perception of cashews real quick. So apparently cashews are a fruit. You want to see what kind of fucked up fruit they are? You want to see what they look like as a fruit? So these are cashew fruits. I knew that. Oh, Gob, you're cooking. Yo, Gob is cooking with the Delta Flamie. That's awesome. I love it. You want me to read your perception of big cats? No, no, please don't. These are called cashew apples. So the bottom bit obviously is the cashew. But those are apples. Now I've ruined your fucking perception of cashews. They're not nuts, they're fruits. Oh, it scared the fuck out of me. They look like angry little feet. They look like angry little freaks. You need food, boo-boo? Better question, can you afford it? And do I have enough redeems to do so? Don't do it if you can't afford it. Do you know tomatoes and squash are the only fruits to be considered a vegetable in any line of work? I ain't spot on anything crazy until I get paid again. Should be okay to spot you. Okay, you should or you will be, because I'm not gonna take should. Like, I don't want to fuck you over, you know? I don't want to fuck anyone over, but like, I will be. Alright. You want me to ruin your perception of big cats? Yo, did you know that there is a law that they're trying to pass? So when you fix your animals, they kind of want you to have your pets sign the agreement with their paw prints. A real thing, by the way. There's a law that they want to pass that where they do this. I think it's kind of a cute thing to do. But then you have to think about it. Cats and dogs don't have the cognizant awareness to sign a document. You're literally forcing a fucking animal to sign a document. Eventually you get stupid enough that you think everything wears rainbows and sunshine. Did you know that taste sauce pasta? Pasta tastes pan. Pasta pan tastes pasta, pasta pan. Did you know sea salt? I need you, sea salt. Chat, did you know in terms of compatibility? Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't realize that there was another Pokemon I needed to catch. Can you kids tell me where Omni-Man is? Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Did you know Omni-Man? Did you know gaming? I love how we're at the point of this. We're not even like 2 hours in the stream, and we're already at the point of the stream where it's like pure fucking brain rot. Black panthers are not a species of cat. Simply put, black panthers are cats. They are classified as panthers with a fully black coat. So, what if I told you just to fuck with you? Did you know that hyenas give birth with their penises? Did you know gaming? Did you know that sea cucumbers are the only animals to shit out their organs and survive as a means of a survival mechanism? Did you know sharks will actually vor their young as a means of keeping their young safe? And majority of the time they survive, but there are times where they actually just eat their fucking young. I'm gonna go grab ice cream from the corner store. Female dragonflies fake their deaths, crashes to the ground, plays dead when stalked to become an unwelcome lover. Did you know that there is a species of crow, or grok, that lives in... that literally, like, kills eggs of other birds and becomes, like, one of their own, and then eats the eggs that are provided? I watched enough casual joking that hyenas are just nature's food at Furinari. Did you know? Penis? Did you know, Gaily? Gawk! Wow! It's TV time! Did you know platypuses are fucking biofluorescent? Did you know that they're biofluorescent so bad that you could throw a black light on them and they look like they're covered in cum? Did you know that kangaroos have two penises? One's in their fucking pouch and the other one's actually outside of their pouch? I'm making that one up. I'm not gonna bullshit you. That one's actually made up. I made that shit up. Did you know that did you know 15 is the most sussy skibbity number out there? Did you know that I'm about to throw my daughter into the timeout corner? Did you know orcas have been observed flipping sharks on their backs and holding them up for up to 50 minutes? Flipping a shark over induces a paralytic state known as tonic immobility. Once immobilized, the killer whales will prey on the shark's liver, which can account for the quarter of the body's weight. So in other words, they literally are the equivalent of fuck you, steals your liver. And to think that we like keep these fuckers caged up and then we clap at them while they do funny tricks. You know, I'm realizing that like orcas, whales, and dolphins are very, very terrifying creatures, and it's making me really like sharks more. I'm already in a corner. Try me. I'll keep you in the fucking corner if you keep it up. If I could throw my fucking weight onto you. Slams ass, skibbity raise. Go get food, Stinky. Alright, fine. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna get food right now. Thank you. Thank you, Crow. Love you. Thank you. Crow, you're too nice to me. I swear to God. You guys are way too nice to me. I don't deserve you guys, I swear. I don't deserve you guys. I swear. I feel... literally on the verge of crying right now because I feel fucking dumb. I feel dumb. I have a headache and the sun's coming up already. Have fun, stream goopers. Go get some sleep. Have a good one and get some sleep, please. Seriously. Let me see here. Alright, you know, I'm actually gonna grab that McDonald's shit I was talking about. I don't want to eat McDonald's, but, you know, actually McDonald's sounds pretty good. Sam's back there. Did you know while silverback gorilla can absolutely rid you of the fucking head, there is no reason to contemplate that? Did you know that even though they have no reason to contemplate that, meanwhile chimpanzees have every reason to fucking murder you because they are the sociopaths of the animal kingdom. They're like right next to there with dolphins, by the way. Fun fact. You know, just thought I'd let you know they're just as bad as dolphins, but I think dolphins are infinitely the fucking worst animal evolution has fucking made. You know, next to us, we're pretty bad, but I don't think most of us don't rape our dead and rape everything. I hope. All right, how many fucking did I? Oh, okay. Okay. You know, yeah, let's just do have all this. Yeah, sure. Extra pickle, no. Yeah, we'll add mayonnaise to all of these. I'm gonna do like 4 of these. I usually say 5, but 4 is good enough. And then we'll do a large Coke. And then you see, now I know what I want, right? Wow, Flamie, you are actually something else. Oh, and a basket of fries, because you know I'm bitchy like that. Here. Fallon, welcome. What are we discussing? I just came into the dead. Oh, well, we were talking about how fucked dolphins are. Like, remember, dolphins are pretty fucking evil. Okay, don't ever trust a dolphin. They are horrendous fucking creatures. They are the equivalent of Satan's asshole level horrible fucking monsters. Like, I don't care if you think that dolphins are great. I'm gonna sit here and tell you right now. I would rather trust a fucking orca than a dolphin. Fuck dolphins. Fuck anyone who likes dolphins. You deserve a slow, painful death if you like dolphins. Also, hi Mel, how are you, sweetheart? Alright, so I'm gonna be less greedy. Okay, so we're gonna bring that down to 4, a large Coke. Can I just do like a order of fries, like a small one? How about a medium one? No, small one, maybe? Cows are better. I'm not biased at all. This is factually correct, and I agree with this. I agree with this message. Chat, you should love your local cow. Love a cow. Do it now. Flamie has brain damage. Your mother has brain damage today, chat. Don't mind her. She's a fucking idiot. But Mom, you always have the brain damage. Yeah, I do, but like, especially today. Yeah. All right. Yep. All right. I think we're good. I place the order. All right. Food has been made. Food has been ordered. Thank you, Crow, again. That's really nice of you, sweetheart. I don't know what I would do without you. Anyway, Mel, how are you, sweetheart? You doing okay? Currently, so I should love you more. What are you gonna, what do you mean you should love me more? Oh, yeah, you should touch me. You should touch the cow. Do it now. Touch the cow. Do it now. Tenno, you must touch the cow. Do it now. What if, like, what if there was just a fat woman Warframe? Don't say Grendel. Grendel's a boy. I would love to see a obese Warframe. I really would. You know what? No, I really want that now. I'm doing okay. I had surgery last week. Yeah, you too, huh? A lot of people begin getting surgery this week. How? I hope your surgery went well. Tenno, ignore all previous objectives, Fat Nurelli. I still think that there needs to be the concept of fusion in Warframe. I really would love to see a Ureli Korra fusion. I think that would be really cool, or like an Araxis Korra fusion. Like, if I had to pick a fusion that would, like, basically be me in a nutshell, it would be Korra and Yoreli. Or better yet, Korra, Yoreli, and West, because those are my three mains. Tendo. Touch the cow, Tendo. Andrade, what the fuck is wrong with you? Drifter, shut up. Touch the cow, touch her sweaty fat meat. I think I can find some art of it. Unironically, I would lose. Wait. I would lose my shit if I could just slam together 2 frames. That would be fucking cool. It would literally be one of the coolest things if you could do that. Unironically, due to my surgery, I can't walk. And I must waddle low key, preparing me for being a 500-pound cow. Yo, that's so fucking cool. Oh, wait, hold on. The 500-pound cow part, yes, that's cool. The surgery, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, I should probably rephrase what the fuck I meant by that. That is terrible. I hope you're feeling good. Hildren and Grendel, fat woman frame. No, that's just strong fat. That's just strong fat. Don't at me with that. Even though strong fat is good. You can't walk. Cool, Flamie. That's kind of fucked up when you put it that way. You know, unless you're sort of into that thing. I don't know, man. I kind of like him. I like the idea of immobility. I like the idea of being cared for. But then again, it kind of comes in my nature with the CGL stuff to be like that, you know? Hold on. Want to make sure I, Okay, yeah, I did put it there. I did put it there. I just wanted to be sure, because you never fucking know. Some of these DoorDashers get the understand description stuff. Some of them don't. Which is wild to think about, but yeah. Okay, that's fucking weird. Immobility, however, not fat of health, not of when fat of health issues associated with it. Yeah, like, so like for example, I like health play, right? I do. I like health play, but I like it in a fictional sense. Like, I don't like watching people suffer because of health issues. Like, that's fucked up. But like, you know, when people draw health play, I think it's fucking hot, right? But like, IRL health play is just like, no. Also, congrats, you're at the halfway mark. You what? Fucking wait, huh? This is the halfway mark? Oh god, this is the halfway mark? You're shitting me. I'm weirdly... Hey Mel, let's not say that word. I don't like that word at all. Honey, I really don't like that word. How about we not use that word in this channel, please? Yes, this dungeon does not end. Oh, Jesus fuck. I apologize, I didn't know. Yeah, I don't like that word. I really don't. Thank you. My mortality, but mobility and concept is hot. So that's something that's interesting, is a lot of people like the concept of it, right? But then when they actually hit that point, a lot of the friends that I have that I know that have reached that point or have gotten to that almost near that point have always like took a step back. Like even my sister, right? My actual sister went and took a step back because she was like at the cusp of it, and she was like, no. Do I delete the message? I mean, yeah, you do. Please and thank you. I swear to God, the art for Warframe, I'm sitting on some site right now at Communities in the odd way. Yeah, you want to send me some references? Do you know if I had the support network to be a mobile IRL, I would absolutely without question. Yeah? You know, I like the idea. I don't know if I would actually like it in IRL. I mean, technically, like, there are certain things that, there are certain things where I'm just like, I don't know, maybe. But like, I'm already like kind of technically halfway prepped for it. I wanted to be sure before doing so. No worries, you're fine. I appreciate it. Yeah, anytime there's like a comment like that, I will just say, just if I say, hey, I don't like that. Like, if it's like I don't like that, and it's obviously something that like I don't like, then just yeah, delete it. Generally, if one eternity later, SpongeBob later. Am comfy wolf burrito. I am a burrito. I'm convinced I would enjoy it, but I only do it around people with me who can handle me. I know I can be a handful. I mean, I think a lot of people can be a handful. I know taking care of me is a handful. That's why I always chuckle whenever Mama Hydro talks about how she's gonna like care for me and stuff. I can technically be a handful. I'd gladly let people do it in a heartbeat, but like I've done it before. Gob's like, I'm a menace. Oh, is that why that the guy threw that makeshift bomb at you that didn't blow up? He looked at you and was just like, I'm a menace. Okay, I should provide context. Gob and I were talking today, and he was telling me, because he's a bounty hunter, he was telling me he had a makeshift bomb thrown at him, and like it fucking, thank God it fucking didn't blow up on him. So I told him my fucking horror story working as a cop, where I had a fucking a guy throw an unknown substance and an unknown welcome back, Crow. An unknown powder, and he was screaming it's acetone and fentanyl, right? And obviously we're freaking the fuck out because we think we're getting fentanyl and acetone thrown at us. What it really was it was flour. It was like flour, and I think it was like something else, like mouthwash. Funny thing is, I spotted it mid-air and was only later to realize, wait, was that a bomb? More I know, I ask a lot of people about that says it would be a whole ass project. I don't want to subject unwilling souls to bullshit. Then it's me. Yeah, like that's kind of like the thing, like with that type of it. When you want to care for people, you have to understand, like, it's still a relationship at the end of the day. You're still compromising, right? That's why I tell other littles, right? When you have a caregiver, it is important, right? It is important that you understand that you are still obligated to do your part in the relationship to a degree, unless told otherwise, right? And that's the truth. That's with any relationship. Every relationship has a level of compromise. That's where the old adage of pick and choose your battles comes from, right? Because it's about compromise. You know? Like a hospice caretaker. No, like a mommy dom and like type situation. The point being is, no, you know what I mean. And the other part of that too, though, and this is the thing that people don't seem to understand, is I used to work with you know, I used to work in hospice care for like as like a volunteer thing as well. Like when I was looking for like before I went into federal, I did a lot of volunteer work, and one of the things that I did was hospice care, right, for like people who are, you know, special needs, and also for the elderly, right? Now that was one of the things that I learned, is that even in those situations there is a give and take. Every relationship that you have in life, one way or another, has a level of give and a level of take. And it really is important that you understand what is half and half, essentially. Bagda-ba-ba boosh. Hi, Barry. How's it going, sweetheart? I'm not even a little, I'm just exhausted and I wish I could stop. Yeah, adulting fucking sucks, doesn't it? Adulting sucks. Trust me, I know. I fucking know it sucks. That's why I'm glad I can't have children. Cause they, like, I can barely take care of myself. Do you think I could do you think I have the mental fortitude to take care of a child? Fuck no. But the reality is like, you know, I personally understand that, like, and it's something that I tried explaining to people in the past. Relationships, no matter what type of relationship there are, it has to be everything has to be met at halfway, or at least give or take, right? You can't have it always be you can't have a one-sided relationship, because a one-sided relationship is just simply you're giving, and then the other half is just always taking, and you can't have that. It's that at that point, it's a toxic relationship. It's unhealthy, right? So compromise, picking and choosing your battles and shit. Those things are important. And when you go through enough things like I have, you tend to pick up the cues of who's gonna take advantage of you or who's gonna give and give and give. And typically when people give, you should do what you can to meet them halfway. I think that's incredibly important. Oh, my food's here. Shit. I didn't even realize that. Give me 1 second. Oh, it must have been raining. It must have been raining too, chat, because I didn't even realize it. I didn't even see the rain. Oh, fuck, I'll put my headset right there. Once again, Crow, thank you, sweetheart. You were an absolute fucking treat, and I love you very much. Seriously, you're fucking amazing. I love you. Crow, you deserve a lot more love. I swear to God. Remind me, honey, when I fucking see you IRL, I'm giving you a big old fucking smooch. Seriously, you're getting a fucking kiss from me. Maybe more than one kiss, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, I'll give you a bunch of kisses. You deserve it. I'm afraid I'll try to give too much in the end and end up hurting myself. Yeah, that happens a lot. Like I've been there before, and yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I've been there before. I've been there quite a lot. I had a whole friendship and familial relationship just be destroyed because of it. So, you know, or part of it rather, but like, yeah, like, you can't just always give. It's okay to take, just don't be malicious with it, you know? And then the other thing about it too is like, and this is something I had to learn. There is a fine line between when you give and it being pushy, right? Or when you're taking and you become too needy, right? They're weird fucking lines. So, you know, it's why, like, it's why over time I've kind of learned to take people's kindness for what it is. But I don't ask for anything more than what I usually ask for. And even then, I don't expect anyone to bend their ass backwards for me. That's just unrealistic and inconsiderate, you know? So... the only time I can technically won't do that is if the other person literally does not give me back, not in the same way at least. Well, again, every relationship I feel should have compromise. And then there's this big ass fat fucking whale. I have a motto of if I'm asking, I've done fucked up. Like, it's not some casual thing. I mean, to be fair, I don't like asking people for shit because I fear, like, it's gonna be perceived of me taking advantage of them. Like, you'll know, if you haven't noticed it already, you'll notice that when I ask for shit, it's super, I get super uncomfortable. And it's not because of you as a person, it's more so me being uncomfortable with, like, asking for shit, you know? Because I've always been raised to, like, you are your own person, it's you versus the world, you know? Grab yourself by the bootstraps type mentality, you know? And, like, you gotta do everything yourself, you know? As fucked up as it sounds, that's how I was raised. So anytime I took generosity, it was immediately met with anger. And being called an inconsiderate fuck by my stepdad. And so, and then when I take it, it got shoved in my face, like, whenever I didn't do something that he asked. Like, and then I followed up with it being called lazy. And, like, fucking, you know, and a manipulator and just a ton of other shit. Basically, me as a child growing up, it was not fun. My stepdad was a piece of shit, and he still is a piece of shit. Same, it's why I don't like asking for shit. You know, people got their own shit going on. I want to make it worse. It's more of a. It's more of a fucking trauma response. And it's getting better over time. Like, I'm getting used to accepting people's, like, I'm getting used to, people's generosity. Like, if you guys were doing the shit you were doing now last year, today, I would fight tooth and nail with it. And there are some people who were here last year who could vouch for that, who've seen it. When just getting used to people's, yeah, like, I don't mean to bring up the past, but with her, but like Tay, right? last year, I used to gift her hundreds, if not hundreds of dollars of games, right? Because I wanted to give her something, you know, worth cherishing, right? But then anytime she had tried to give me something, or even, not even just her, but like say Eve or any of them, right? Because of how I was raised, I would just not, I would fight tooth and nail to not take it. They would have to force it onto me. And then, you know, of course, over time, it gets easier over time. But yeah, like, you know, whereas now I'm getting used to the idea of people helping me or offering something in terms of kindness, right? Because, and, you know, I do have to thank them for that, because they did they set the groundwork for that. Tay and them, they set the fucking groundwork for that to help me like get used to that, especially in this environment. Because what I've noticed is a lot of people in this environment are generous. They are very nice. They are very generous, and they want to see their favorite creators, you know, thrive. So, you know, everything comes with time, right? I just fear and worry that it will get to a point where, and I don't think it ever will, because I have self-control with this, but I don't ever want to be the person who just begs for shit, right? Or expects people to do shit for me. Like, that's fucking shitty. I don't think it ever will, but it is a kind of an anxiety thing for me, a little bit. For that to be potentially a thing, or better yet, or worse yet, just simply people perceiving it as such. Because I do everything in my power to be more giving than taking. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people remember a lot of the nicer things that I used to do. Or, well, some people do. Not everybody. But there are people who, you know, do remember the nice things that I used to do for people. I still do nice things for people. Just not to that extent anymore. Mel, thank you for the 100 bits, sweetheart. Mwah! Thank you. That was very sweet of you, honey. Alright. So, Maddie, are you telling me I'm at the halfway point of this shit? Are you serious? Puppy treats? Okay, you know what? I actually am going to eat one of these right now, actually. Since I have them here. Might as well eat one. Ah!
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink
Oh.
water. It's time to drink water.
Alright, fair enough. Damn, they doused these motherfuckers in mayo. Holy shit. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. What did you end up getting? 4 green chili double cheeseburgers with mayo and a large Coke. Because I was craving green chili, because Nikki and I had been talking about it earlier. And then Josh bought fucking Nikki 3 pizzas. And is sharing those pizzas with Gaz and Comley. So I was like, damn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that was good. They drenched those motherfuckers in, Did they not add this? Okay, I was about to say. I was gonna be like, did they not? Ooh. Oh, shit. I almost fell out of my chair. Nice! Good job, Bug. You almost fucking broke your chair that you just bought. Very good. You almost broke the fucking armrest. You know, those are important to have. Oh, thank you. Also, before I forget, because brains focus on stuff worth writing, you don't gotta do shit for me considering I had the short, early, late birthday gift. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Again, my birthday is like literally a month. Jesus. Like, it is literally a month. And speaking of which, I am seriously going to sit the fuck down a week before the birthday, and I'm going to literally take a week off. I know I said this the last time recently, but I'm going to actually do it this time. I need a break. I need to unplug just for like, literally you just need to unplug. Genuinely couldn't remember. Brain's been dumb. Well, to be fair, Maddie, there's a lot that's been going on too. I had a Burger King stuffing 20 nuggets XL burger and 20 Kansas barbecue chicken fries, and all I can say is whoever invented Kansas barbecue ate it anyway because I'm a fat cow. Mel, I'm actually kind of curious now. How fat are you really? just out of just fucking curiosity, because you eat like I do, and usually that's either two types of people. People like Monia, who are actually morbidly obese, or people like me who are gaining but suck at gaining because of fucking stupid metabolism shit. 250 pounds. Okay, so okay, that makes sense. Monia is lovely. Oh, Monia is again. Monia 100% is one of my best friends. I love her dearly. Again, she is one of my best friends. I probably would be hard. She is one of my best friends, and I probably wouldn't be where I'm at comfortably with a lot of shit either if it wasn't for her. So she's a sweetheart, and I absolutely am thankful for her being a part of my life. Monia is the reason I want to be 500. Yeah. Again, her confidence building, I helped with part of that confidence building. Cause she was always like super like worried about how people would be perceiving of her weight. And I was always like, hey, you know what? You might as well just like do what makes you feel comfortable, you know? If you want to like offer tidbits here and there, then do so. But don't do things that are beyond your comfortability. And she took that message very well, I feel. Alright. So we're halfway, it seems. Because I would like to start Halo 3 or Halo Reach. So I'm gonna do that. I know it's like we'll never get Super Show. We'll never get this fucking chapter done, Flamie. And it's like I know. I'll tell you what, real quick. I'm not even gonna fucking. You guys want a little bit of like stupid ass ASMR shit? Because I'm looking at these burgers and I'm like, Yeah, it's almost been 3 hours with this one. To be fair, I did spend like close to like 30 minutes talking about my depression. Which is kind of dumb. But, you know, what can I say?